Hi guys, hello everyone! During our today's class we're gonna paint lovely seal in watercolor style. I'm gonna use my brush set that I created specially for Skillshare class. You might check it out. Guys, if you have your own watercolor brushes, it's fine, or you might simply use watercolor brushes that are native Procreate brushes. So let's get started. And first of all, I'm gonna show you that I have some baby sea creatures. They are very lovely, and today we need to decide which one we like most, which one we're gonna use for our class. And as I mentioned at the beginning, we're gonna paint seal because he's so lovely. So I'm gonna use him, and I will zoom it slightly. So that's our sketch, and we need to lower the opacity because for our watercolor painting we don't actually need those tracing lines. We need that at first, at the beginning, but after that obviously we need to turn it off in order to keep this authentic watercolor look. And after that we're gonna go to my true watercolor brush set, and I will use Blue Opal brush. So, speaking about colors, I'm gonna use the color palette that I created for Skillshare class. It's called Pastel Sea Creatures, this one. I hope you can see it clearly. And I'm gonna use this bright blue color, this one. So let's paint. And I want to mix purple color along with some blue shades. So our seal will be pretty bright. As a blender, I'm using Blue Sapphire Splash Brush and Blender. I like the blending effects that it might create. Okay, pretty bright seal. Great, next step is I'm gonna make it brighter. So I'm gonna go to hue, saturation, brightness, and I increase the saturation. Now our seal is very bright. Next step is I'm gonna go and add some texture, some shades, and in this way I need to remove the transparency of our seal because our brush is semi-transparent, and when we use it our seal is semi-transparent as well. And when we use clipping mask option, our shades are not that bright as it might be. So in this way I will increase the brightness to maximum, and after that I will duplicate the layer 3 times and merge it together with our seal. Great, after that I create one more layer on the top and I press clip and mask. So now I can paint on the top of our seal. I can show it to you. So as you see, first of all, we don't go beyond the lines, and second, our shades are pretty visible. After that, I switch to another brush, it's Boom and Stone Splashes, and I want to add some bright shades. I will switch to multiply layer. So now I will use Blue Asian Agate, and I want to add some shades to the edges of our seal. Sometimes I think it's even a little bit too dark. So, and I want to add some shades here. So I will use Blue Textured Emerald Blender, and I want to blend it a little bit. Next I will use Blue Transparent Jade Eraser as an eraser. So long tap, and now we are using it as an eraser. I will go to our lovely seal, and I want to have tiny bit of white splashes because I think it's too dark in some areas. Okay, great. Next step, create one more layer, multiply as usual. And now I will use Bush Sharp Amethyst. Grab slightly darker color, and I want to add some shades. And now I want to go to our seal, grab slightly lighter color, and I want to show this part. A little bit thicker, like that. Okay, now it's time to add tiny bit of shades and some splashes. Bush Sharp Amethyst is a brush. Okay, our seal is pretty lovely, but still guys, we have some things to improve. And in this way, we need to add some, behind all layers, we need to add some stamp brushes. And we need to decide which one we're gonna use. After that, I will go to spray paints and I will grab flicks, make it slightly colorful, increase the size, and I want to add a tiny bit of flicks all around because I think it might look very cool. How to add stamps? I will press clip and mask, and as you see, I added the stamp brush here, and it's completely pretty similar with this layer. Just a little bit, you might blend some parts like here. Now, if you want to make it more authentic, you might switch the mode to multiply, like that, and lower the opacity a little bit. Okay, and one more thing, what else we might do? We go to our seal. I will go and grab selection tool, grab freehand, and I want to add some color variations. Grab feather, 17% hue, saturation, and brightness, and I want to think which colors I want to add to our seal, how to make him more colorful. And I will go to curves, neck theme, and I can make him slightly brighter, as you might see it here. I hope you enjoyed my today's tutorial. Now you know how to paint lovely seal in watercolor style. Let's see each other in a new video.